MMRBQ.
Nah.
93.3 WMMR. We're live here in the green room with the guys from Seether, everybody.
Yeah.
What's up? Sean and Dale and John, how are you guys?
Good, thank you. How you doing?
Cool.
Thanks for playing the barbecue. And I guess you had a scheduling conflict or something?
Yeah.
You were going to go on later, but now today you're going to go on at 4 o'clock, right?
We have to go to LA and play a song we've only rehearsed one time for an internet station, so it's going to be good times.
But you're no strangers to Philadelphia. You guys have a favorite venue here that you like to play?
I like Grape Street, man.
Yeah, that's where we recorded our acoustic live
Right.
Yeah.
CD.
So
We have history.
With I think Pierre did that interview.
yeah,
Pierre?
yeah.
And you did a killer cover of Pearl Jam's Immortality.
Yeah. I like that song, man. It was a good night for us that night, I think.
Pearl Jam was an influence of yours, Nirvana, and bands like that.
Yeah. I was into Nevermind and Versus. Those were my two albums. Didn't really hear much of 10 at first, and then Patty actually introduced me to like the whole Pearl Jam catalog. So now I'm a massive fan.
Right.
So.
Was it hard to get music back then when you guys, with all the sanctions back then in South Africa?
Kind of, yeah. We missed out on a lot. I
Used to have
think,
to smuggle it
because
in
of
across the border.
Really?
No.
It sounds good.
Poor guys.
It'll be an autobiography.
we ran a CD smuggling outfit. It's pretty.
that. If you're a kid here, spending $15 in a CD is not a big deal. But if you're a kid in South Africa, you want to buy a CD, you got to save for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Was there radio though? Is it?
Yeah.
There was. There used to. There's radio, but it used to be better than it is now.
Right.
Now it's like, kind of like, it's real poppy, and there's no rock played on it or anything. So.
Talk about the new record. We're playing the song "Fake It" on the
cool.
radio. Love it.
Thanks, man.
It's too bad we have to play the edited version though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little different. It's not. I hope people aren't basing the album on one single, because that's a very different sounding song for us and for the album as well. So, but
And
it's
the record comes out a month from today, 23rd
Yeah.
of October, right?
Yeah.
lovely.
Finding beauty in negative spaces.
I think we all just had a rough year, and it started sort of August last year, and then we've all had sort of ups and downs, and we grew up a little, not a lot, but a little.
We try.
And it's basically a thing of, it's trying to say, look, let's try and find the positive. Let's see
Right.
the beer as half full,
Right.
not half empty,
Right.
which is really.
I like that.
Yeah.
Beer, not water. I like that.
And
What's water?
and that's kind of a philosophy, I don't know, that I think I live by now anyway.
Right.
So because it's so easy to become jaded, by anything or little things and be annoyed by them. But it's much better to like be annoyed by something than turn it into a joke.
All right, I got to ask you this question because we're in Philadelphia, and Pat Callahan used to be in the band.
Yeah.
Up until last year, you guys discovered him at the Grape Street. What happened with that? And are you guys still on speaking terms with Pat?
I think Pat discovered us at the Grape Street, and
Yeah.
he was I love the guy. It was unfortunate what happened, and I can say we all miss him. So
Yeah, definitely. And we still keep in touch. We talk from time to time,
yeah.
and we're still good friends.
Will he be here today? I would think so.
I don't know.
I don't
think he's coming today
Anyone
because
put
we
Pat Callahan on the guest list.
I think
I
because
think
we have
we-
to leave
we
right
put him-
afterwards.
We
have to leave,
I
so-
don't think he's going to come out this time, but hopefully
Had
we'll,
we had
get
some
to catch
time,
up
yeah.
soon.
Right.
Yeah. But
Is
it
it different playing with 3 instead of 4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude.
it's different. It's we started as a 3-piece
Right.
in back in the day, so it's we can pull it off, but as of we're just gonna do this tour as a 3-piece, and I don't think we want to just
Throw somebody.
Throw some guy in the mix,
it's very tough to replace a guy like Pat. That guy can get anyone in a room just, literally wet their pants,
Right.
dude.
He's a
So,
practical joker.
so yeah,
I
so
wet my
we
pants a
figured
lot.
we'd see how it goes. It sucks because I have to play a lot more guitar, and I'm really bad.
But
at
now
it,
you
so-
only have to split the money 3 ways.
what money?
Yeah.
I got to ask one more question, Sean, because the song "Call Me When You're Sober," Evanescence.
Yeah.
She put that out. Apparently, it's about you. Did that
think?
piss you off? Well, no. Your initial
was.
reaction, I'd be like, wait a minute. We had a relationship for a few years, and you're kind of like airing our dirty laundry in a song. I would have been pissed.
I was mad at first, man. I was really mad, and I think ultimately I was just disappointed. I think I could have been. I'm better than being reduced to just a slobbering drunk, So I certainly wouldn't do that to her, and I have refused to on this album. There's actually not much written about her, and if there is, it's not even an aggressive format at all. It's more like, what have I done to you? You know,
Right.
what did I really do that was that bad that you deemed it necessary to go tell the entire world that I'm a drunk? You know, it's like, I don't know. I think I brought a lot more to that relationship than was being led on. So, you know, I just learned a lesson, and I certainly will stay away from angry gothic chicks that front rock bands from now on.
So there's no retaliation song.
No, you know what? I wanted to, but I figured, what's the point, man?
Right.
You know, it's been so long, and we wrote an album for ourselves this time, and we wrote an album that has nothing to do with her, and really, it's taken so long to get away from any sort of connection to her that it's a good thing. People talk trash when things go bad, and it's unfortunate that it has to be talked on every radio station in every country in the world. But you know,
You're taking the high road. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, finding beauty in negative spaces.
Steve, anything? This is Steve Morrison from the President Steve Morning Show.
Do you believe in petting on the first date?
I would say heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't-
I'm
I
also-
don't-
Is there such a thing as sweaty petting?
Sweet. I don't give anything up until about the 6th date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sixth
Wow.
beer.
That's still the 6th beer. That's right.
Yeah, these days, I at least like to date for 6 months.
Right.
Meet the parents, you know, woo them a little.
Right.
Hold
Yeah.
hands on the first date, maybe if they're lucky. But other than that, no. Heavy petting, sweaty petting, it's all good.
It's all good. It's Sean, Dale, and John from Seether. Thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks
The
for
new
having us,
record,
man.
Finding Beauty in Negative Spaces, out a month from today, and we'll see you on stage at 4 o'clock. Seether, everybody. We're live from the green room at the MMRBQ on 93.3 WMMR.